Boring, boring. Oh, this one's super boring. Boring. Wow, this looks amazing. Ooh, I wonder who made this recipe. That's right, it's my recipe and my pork chop. Let's do this. Let's start with the brown butter. Put half cup of butter on a low heat and slowly brown the butter. Once you see the edges getting browned, move away from the heat and swirl and finish with the residual heat. Slice one whole onion and separate a little less than a quarter for the teriyaki sauce, and the rest is for soubise. The small one for the sauce and the big one for soubise. Cut scallion rounds. Zest one orange. And juice all 6 oranges. 1 for the sauce and 5 for the orange air. On a saucepan, sweat a small portion of onion on low heat until translucent. Add orange zest and brown sugar. Mix in the smaller batch of orange juice and add soy sauce on top. Stir on low heat to fully dissolve the sugar. Blend the orange soy sauce until smooth and slowly pour in the brown butter while they're still blending on a low speed. Add a little bit of xanthan gum while spinning to adjust the consistency. You're looking for a velvety consistency that could coat the back of your spoon. For onion soubise, put onion and 2 tablespoons of butter on low heat. Stir occasionally and cook for about 20 minutes. Unlike caramelizing, you do not want to brown the onions. Once it's cooked, blend it and season. You should get this creamy puree texture. For this one, I cooked the pork chop about 1.5 inch thick, so adjust your cooking time based on what you have. Season the meat on both sides and sear on a skillet. After searing both sides, brush the orange brown butter teriyaki glaze and send it to the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius for about 6 minutes. Once the internal temperature reaches 135 degrees Fahrenheit, glaze more and rest for 10 minutes. While waiting, let's make the orange air. Blend remaining pulp of the juice and simply add about 1.5 tablespoons of soy lecithin. Blend everything together and slightly tilt the cup to circulate the air through the mixture to create the foam on top. Let's plate. Draw a pattern with onion soubise and gently plate the pork chop on top. Garnish with scallion rounds and some sesame seeds. And then gently scoop up the orange air and land it on a part of the pork chop. And finish with orange zest. This is how I cook my pork chop. We're finally done here. So with a little bit of whiskey. Wow! Pork chop is relatively a lean cut of a meat. That's why I wanted to add lots of butter, lots of fat to kind of like round out the actual texture of the meat. Inside is slight pink, beautifully cooked. Pork chop is a very humble dish with this touch of orange brown butter teriyaki sauce, the onion soubise, and the orange air on top. This is another level of the pork chop. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting recipes.